chance, I'm gonna take it. With drums a thumping, bass player pumping, keyboards and me on my guitar. Sorry, I forgot you were there. Just had this terrific rehearsal. My head's full of it.
I'm here, you're there. We should get together. You're back next week. And now I don't want to know you're so far away from me.
So far away.
Tell me, why did you go? You're so far away from me. You so and so. No, I don't know why you're so far away from me. Tell me, why did you go? You're so far away from me. You so and so.
When that's happening, you forget about everything else. Now you know how I feel coming home to this. Hey, Dad.
Son,
Everything all right?
sit down, son. Son,
Yes, Dad.
it's about you.
There we go. Up in the sky 1 minute and flat in my face the next. Dad, if it's about the birds and the bees, well, I sort of know all about that.
It's not about the birds and the bees, son. It's about you. Don't pay any attention to her, son. It's only your sister.
I guess I know that.
It's about you. Your life.
Right, Dad. Now I know what it's about. My life.
What are you going to do with it?
Live it?
I mean, career-wise, your vocation, your destiny.
I'm nearly finished. I've just got to do the last sleeve. Marion!
Well, son,
What was the question again, Dad?
what are you going to do with your life?
Apart from living it.
Apart from living it.
Well, I thought you knew. I was just doing it. Rehearsing. Dad, I want to be a pop star. I thought you knew that.
I know it. I'm not very happy about it.
Well, I am.
I do not want my son to be a pop star.
Sorry.
I want my son to be a lawyer.
A lawyer?
Or a doctor. Or both. You could be a doctor in the morning, a lawyer at night. It's my dream. Pugwall. Barrister and solicitor.
Dad, have you been ripped off again?
How did you know that?
Well, it's like Orpho's dad. He wants him to be a doctor to fix his bad back. And you want me to be a lawyer to fix your bad business deals.
Well, yes, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
Marion? Why am I doing all this?
To help me.
But I'm trying to fix your uniform to help you.
Well, I'm going to be a drum majorette tomorrow. And if I muck it up and make a fool out of myself, it doesn't matter what my uniform looks like. So get your arms up and your head straight.
Dad,
Yes.
can I be a lawyer and a pop star?
No.
Well, let me put it another way. Could I try being a pop star? And if I don't, could then I be a lawyer?
No.
Why not?
Because by the time you find out you're not going to be a lawyer, the best years of your educational life will be gone, like they're going now, down the drain.
But, Dad, Mick Jagger...
And stop quoting Mick Jagger to me. Now, whether he makes $1 million before breakfast or without getting out of bed is totally irrelevant. It's what you're going to be or not going to be that concerns me.
Ah! I'm sorry, Marion. It can be fixed. Ah! Just take it off and I'll try again.
Ah! Dad, look what she's done to me.
I can fix it. I can fix it.
Look at me, Dad.
Yes, dear.
Take it off, Marion, and give me another go.
No, you'll just make it worse.
No, I won't.
I'm going like this.
Well, I don't think that's a good idea.
Yes, I am. I just want to die.
Marion!
Dad,
Yes, son.
I might be a lawyer and I might not. I might be a pop star and I might not. But would you mind if I didn't become a father?
I'll crease everything.
What?
Mum, if I sit down, I'll get creases everywhere.
Well, I told you to change there.
In a public toilet?
Aren't you coming with us, Peter?
Thought I'd ride. That way I can pretend I'm not with them.
You better turn up.
Who, me?
Hurry up, Marion. You're getting in, or aren't you?
Dad, don't you start.
Would it be better if you lay down on the seat now Peter's riding his bike?
You're not helping.
I'm trying.
Well, if I don't sit all the way back,
Well, why don't you stand?
I can half stand.
That's the girl.
You know where to go?
Don't you get lost on purpose.
Are we ready?
It's not very good for my posture.
Okay.
Daddy!
You know, the worst thing about Marmaloid is that, well, apart from accidents, death or suicide, is she's going to be around as long as I am. Ugh, yuck.
Well, how do I look?
Wonderful. Peter?
Terrific.
He's busy.
All the best.
You could at least have looked at her.
I did. This morning.
Kids.
Nothing much. Just watching Marmaloid do her own marching. Oh, no!
She's locked the door. She says she's never going to come out again ever.
Does anybody know what happened?
No?
No.
I guess the occasion was too much for her.
Maybe she should take up law. I mean, she's obviously no good as a marching girl.
It's just something between Peter and me.
Hey, they say you get food poisoning at camp.
Like fatal.
You're right in the middle of nowhere. That's deliberate. Like Siberia.
My mum's going to send a note saying I'm allergic.
Allergic to what?
Camp.
Get off.
We can forget the band till we get back.
Hey, Pugwall, you go to school reckon you might have chickened out because you know I'm going to be there. Just you and me, that's all it takes, Pugwall, to start World War III.
Good thing about going to camp with Con.
Oh, yeah, what's that?
Well, it's such a big jam, you don't notice any of the others.
Wall.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Pongerton would like to see you.
Dr. Pongerton, you wanted to see me?
Wall, yes. You, I take it, are going to the school camp?
Yes, sir.
No pleas for exemption, like agoraphobia, allergy, any other convenient excuses not to go?
No, sir. I am going. And so are my friends.
Are these friends, I take it, to be members of your Orange Organics band?
Yes, sir.
Good, Wall. How would you like to entertain the students with your band?
The bands play at camp?
Well, we can't afford to pay you, of course. It's come to my notice that you performed recently for money at another school.
Don't worry, we won't charge you. But isn't the camp out bush?
Yes.
Well, what'll we do for power?
Power?
Well, there mightn't be enough power to supply all our instruments.
Good heavens, this modern age.
Don't worry, sir. If you want us to play at camp, that's fine. We'll supply our own power.
It's old, but it works.
How are we going to get it there?
Well, I can ask my dad.
If we can get it there, we won't have to miss out on a week's practice.
Stand clear.
Dad?
Yes, son.
You know the band?
Yes, son.
Well, Dr. Pongerton saw me about it today.
The principal called you into his office?
Yeah?
Didn't I warn you about what would happen?
Did you?
Yes, I did.
But, Dad, you didn't warn me about the principal inviting the band to play at camp, did you? You didn't warn me about that.
He invited the band.
Yeah, he said he'd be grateful if the band entertained everyone at night.
The principal wants the band to entertain at night?
That's what I said. Do you mind?
Why would I mind?
Well, I can say no if you want me to.
Well, why would I want you to say no?
Well, you sure won't get in the way of me being a lawyer or a brain surgeon or a prime minister or whatever you want me to be.
Son, all that can come. Later. Now, how can I help you?
That's okay.
Sure sounds funny without you singing.
Old Pong was so keen to have us. You'd think he'd let Jenny come along as well.
We're not going to play every night, are we? I want to have some fun.
I'd better go.
I'll come with you. See you later, fellas.
See you guys. Have fun.
Bye, Jenny. See you, Jenny.
I sort of wish you were coming.
I sort of wish I was too. Maybe next year.
Maybe next year we'll hate each other.
Maybe not.
Gee, sure is nice of you to drive us down, Mr. Wall.
Well, you couldn't fit all your instruments in the back of the bus with the rest of the class now, could you?
Nah, I'd wreck him anyway.
Dad said he'd drive us when we go on tour.
No, I didn't say that exactly. But it's nice to see you getting some recognition from the principal. You never know, you might get an award for your music at speech night.
They don't give awards for music.
Not at our school.
Only for tennis, football, cricket, swimming.
Well, they might one day.
And for breaking 7 athletics records, the
Pongerton Memorial Nutcracker. Now to come to the climax of the awards and colours on this auspicious speech night. Let me introduce the next recipients with a brief history of one of them. Peter Unwin George Wall. Never the brightest of students. In fact, he brought gentle tears of despair to his doting father, who had visions of him taking silk at the bar, or as a surgeon, or indeed, at the very least, the Prime Minister of this country. Still, it was with some initial disappointment that Mr. Wall took the news that his son, Peter Unwin George, was about to become a pop star. We had visions of all sorts of dreadful things happening to his son. However, these bitter expectations were never to come to pass. For indeed, he and his group of young disciples have earned the highest accolade that this college could ever bestow: honorary doctors of philosophy and the freedom of the tuck shop.
Come on and all, I hope you're ready for some rolling and a rockin'. Leave your kids behind right now, we're gonna do some boo-boo-boo-boo-boppin'. Let's shout, school's out, I mean you, Scooby-Doo. Gonna have the ball, I know you're ready for some rolling and a rockin'. Leave your kids behind, come on, we're gonna do some boo-boo-boo-boo-boppin'. Let's shout, school's out, I mean you, Scooby-Doo. A boo-boo-boppin', a rollin' and a rockin'. Let's shout, school's out, I mean you, Scooby-Doo. A humongous time of love, and everybody's rollin' and a rockin'. Can't get my feel, I love boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boppin'. Let's shout, school's out, I mean you, Scooby-Doo. Let's shout, school's out, I mean you, Scooby-Doo.
Would someone care to wake up and navigate? We're entering the bush.
Where are we?
We're leaving civilization. I want to make sure it's not for the last time.
Why don't you go and help him with the drum?
Oh, why don't you let me take that?
Mr. O'Gone, has he, Dad?
Yes, he had to take his truck back.
Oh, and you'll be going too, I suppose? Not that I want to make him feel unwelcome or anything.
Well, son, seeing how I've come all this way, I may as well stay for lunch. You know, this is really good.
You can have mine, Dad.
What did you eat?
How long does it take before you starve?
Oh, yuck.
There's a fingernail in this.
Oh, tar. Wonder where it got to. What do you call this?
Yarra mud and dandruff.
I feel sick already and I've just got here.
How on earth are we going to get through the week?
I'm having withdrawal symptoms already.
Quick! He's in withdrawal!
What does he need? What does he need?
What does he need?
Chico rolls.
Chico rolls!
Chico rolls?
Or if we can't get that,
If we can't get that,
potato chips.
potato chips! Hang in there, son.
Well, son, I might as well make tracks.
If he hurries, he'll make it to the takeaway store by lunch.
Yes, it's very invigorating up here.
You know what I really like about my dad? It's when he's funny, without meaning to be.
Yes, well, it's been really great. I only wish I could spend some more time with you. Oh, this reminds me when I was a kid, all this fresh air. Yes, well, now, you have a really good time, won't you? And I'll be back in a week, if you're still here.
We'll be here.
Let's go!
Nobody tells me what to do. No, not me. Nobody tells me what to say. Can't you see? I've got a dream, I'm gonna make it. If there's a chance, I'm gonna take it. With drums a thumping, bass player pumping, keyboards and me on my guitar. Won't let anything get in my way. No, not me. Won't listen to anything you say. Can't you see? I've got a dream, I'm gonna make it. If there's a chance, I'm gonna take it.